Hello ladies, how are you? So I decided it'd be nice to do a little video saying that you two are now together. Also it's festive season, so I thought I might commemorate it with like a final video or something. So, how's things? How are things treating you two? How's travelling? I've been talking to Alex a lot about her travelling. But Maddie, how's your travelling? Why didn't you answer me? Tell me something. Tell me something about your travels, overseas and abroad. And, you know, in the mind, in the interior. Yeah. What's new in my life? Well, I'm going to Tasmania on Sunday for Christmas, for a week. Should be fun, lots of apples, and I'll stay away from the inbred people, yeah. So, let's see. Oh yes, presents. As you can see, I have quite a lot of presents. As you may have noticed from my opening shot, yes, that's right. I have been packing for Tasmania. So, I'm trying to hide all my presents in my suitcase and get them nice and padded in. And the biggest drama I've had so far is that the allowance for baggage is like 20 kilos, and my presents weigh about 9.6 kilos. So it doesn't leave a lot of room for clothes and shoes, and of course, you know, the essentials. So there goes my adult toy collection. I mean, for women it's clothes, but for men, you know, we need our stimulation. Let me just peruse. Oh yes, the caution sign. So, yeah, this is the caution sign that I stole from Franklin's. You may or may not recognize it, depending on when it was made. I don't know if you were around, Alex, when this sign was graffitied by one David Towns, right after the movie 300 had come out. Well, you remember 300, don't you? Lots of homosexual tendencies and all that. It was very funny. Dave tagged this little slippery when wet sign, and on my last day at work I decided to liberate it. So this is the comics that Luke and Emma bought me for my birthday. They're like these graphic novels that are like really graphic, and as you can see, well, yes, seeing speaks for itself. They're quite funny. I've got a few of them to read, because Luke just got me a few extra ones that I hadn't had. So yes, that should keep me entertained over Christmas before I get little presents. So I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but as a new Foxtel employee, I have a security pass, and well, it's pretty secure because it doesn't really get me anywhere. You know, if the building needs to be locked down, well, I'm not going anywhere. I can get through the front door, okay? Front door, no problems. Front door is like click, door opens, magnificent. If I try and get into anywhere in videotapes, which is where I work, denied. Doesn't work. I even tried getting to the car park where I've been allocated a space and nothing. Cannot get in anywhere except for the front door. So I went down to security, right? And I'm like, oh, hey guys, my pass isn't working. And the guy at the door goes, he's on his phone with his mate, and he's like, hang on a second. Goes inside, comes back and goes, yeah bro, you've got full clearance, man, it should be working. And I'm like, well, it's not working. And yeah, so they're like, oh, it'll probably just start working on its own. That is efficiency for you. It'll probably start working on its own. I am slightly poor. Every time I make a certain amount of money, I have to pay it off to my dad. So hopefully by mid-year, I'll be able to keep my own money. But until then, I'm practically poor, which is why I'm not there with you two right now, enjoying it and, you know, watching you two get up to all kinds of crazy shenanigans like I have in my dreams. A boy can fantasize. I've seen 2 movies in the last 2 weeks. Guess what one of them was? I'll give you a hint. I saw it with your sister. And by sister, I mean Alex. Maddie, as far as I know, you don't have a sister. If you do, I apologize to her and to you, but I've never met your family. I've only been told you have dogs. Lots and lots of dogs. Or is it cats? Or actually, it's both, isn't it? You've got lots of dogs and cats. This movie I saw with your sister was, of course, Twilight. Now, normally here I would insert a clip. I've decided not to, because I find the entire concept creepy when it comes to that movie. I was in a cinema with about 50 to 60 screaming 15-year-old girls. Every time a hot guy came on the screen, that's a very poor imitation. It was quite louder, but I don't want to freak out the people who are sitting having drinks in my lounge room. So I'm keeping it a little low-key tonight. Yeah, so, yes, it was a scream fest, and apparently, according to Annie Peachman, I look like the guy who plays the chick's father in that movie. Apparently I do, I don't know. Apparently I need to grow a mustache, and I could be an actor, according to Annie Peachman. But I did see something the day after that did impress me.
Welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Are you ready? Yes. Are you nervous?
Is the right answer?
Doctors, lawyers never get beyond 16,000 rupees. He's on 10 million. What can our slumdog possibly know?
We went on the show because I thought she'd be watching.
She's my destiny.
That's right, Slumdog Millionaire. This is probably the best movie I've seen this year, barring maybe one or two others. You should go watch it if you get a chance. If not, when you get back, we gotta watch it, because it was just such a really good film. I mean, Danny Boyle, he's made some good stuff, but this is really good. This is like the shit, you know. I can't believe that, you know, and you know, I bet you hardly anyone's gonna fucking see it as well. They're all gonna go see Twilight and then like, oh no, I don't want to see Slumdog Millionaire. That looks like, because it's about Indians or something. I actually heard someone say that at the movie line, and I was quite appalled. Maddie, I miss you. Not because you're overseas, but because I haven't seen you in like 12 months. Go to you, Mrs. And by Mrs., I mean Miss. I don't know. You could be a Mrs. You could be hiding something from me. You hide things from me a lot, don't you? Yes, you do. Ladies, I will say goodbye for the evening. And, yes, it's evening here. Hence me lying in bed with a Santa hat on. This is how I normally dress. This isn't actually a Santa hat, it's my nighty cap. I just haven't put the rest of my night gear on because I thought it might be inappropriate for a video. You might think I was doing something devious. I will not only say arrivederci and goodbye and whatever the hell other words there are for goodbye, I will also say Merry Christmas. I hope you have a good one. I know I certainly will. I will probably be passed out from lots and lots of wine and copious amounts of food. Traditional Australian Christmas. You can't knock it. Ta-ta!